Hello, my dear bakers. Welcome to a journey through time, flavor, and tradition. Today, we're not just baking a cake, we're exploring a slice of history that has delighted generations. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of pound cakes. These classic treats are more than just desserts. They're a symbol of comfort, celebration, and togetherness. With their rich, buttery aroma and golden crumb, pound cakes have a way of making any day feel special. These golden beauties have graced tables for centuries, bringing smiles with every bite. Whether it's a family gathering, a festive holiday, or a simple afternoon tea, pound cakes have always been there, creating memories and connecting loved ones. Imagine a time before fancy gadgets when baking was a simple act of love. Picture bakers in cozy kitchens measuring ingredients by hand and mixing batter with wooden spoons. The process was slower, but every step was filled with care and intention. Pound cakes take us back to those simpler days. They remind us of the warmth of home, the laughter of children, and the wisdom of elders passing down cherished recipes. They've been enjoyed since the 1700s, first appearing in England. The original recipe was simple: a pound each of flour, butter, sugar, and eggs. This easy-to-remember formula made it accessible to everyone, from grand estates to humble cottages. Back then, ovens were much different, but the love for a good cake remained the same. Baking was an event, and the aroma of a pound cake in the oven signaled something wonderful was about to happen. These cakes quickly spread across the globe, finding their way into kitchens in America and beyond. As people traveled and cultures blended, the pound cake became a beloved treat in many lands. Each country added its own special touch, creating a world of pound cake flavors. From citrus zests in Italy to rich chocolate swirls in France, and even tropical twists in the Caribbean, pound cakes have evolved into a global delight. Let's embark on a journey to uncover the secrets of this beloved treat. We'll discover the stories, the techniques, and the little tips that make each pound cake unique. Ready your aprons, gather your ingredients, and let's get baking. Together, we'll create not just a cake, but a memory to cherish for years to come. The name pound cake might sound a little odd or even mysterious at first, especially if you've never heard the story behind it. You might be wondering, what does a pound have to do with cake? Is it about the weight, the ingredients, or maybe something else entirely? Why is it called that? Well, let's take a closer look at this classic dessert and uncover the delicious secret hidden in its name. The answer, dear bakers and cake lovers, lies in the cake's wonderfully simple and memorable recipe, a recipe that's been passed down for generations. Traditional pound cakes were made using just four basic ingredients: flour, butter, sugar, and eggs. But here's the twist. Each ingredient was measured out as one full pound. That's right, 1 pound of flour, 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of sugar, and 1 pound of eggs. Can you imagine that? A whole pound of butter going into a single cake. It sounds like a lot, but that's what gave the pound cake its rich, dense, and buttery texture. This straightforward, equal parts approach made it incredibly easy for bakers to remember the recipe, even if they didn't have a written copy. No need for complicated math or fancy measuring tools, just equal amounts of each ingredient, mixed together with care. The result? A cake that's not only simple to make, but also deliciously satisfying. There's something charming about a recipe that's so easy to remember and so hard to mess up. Of course, over the years, bakers have experimented and tweaked the recipe, adding flavors, adjusting proportions, and making it their own. But the name pound cake has stuck around, reminding us of its humble, practical origins. It's a sweet reminder of the cake's simple beginnings and its lasting popularity. Even today, pound cake is loved for its rich flavor and comforting texture. Now that you know the story behind the name, are you ready to try baking a pound cake yourself? Let's get started and bring a little piece of baking history into your kitchen. Baking a pound cake is like embarking on a delightful adventure, where every step brings you closer to a sweet reward. Imagine yourself in a cozy kitchen, surrounded by the gentle clatter of bowls and the anticipation of something wonderful about to happen. Don't worry, this journey is filled with delicious smells and golden rewards, not perilous quests or tricky riddles. Instead, it's about savoring each moment, from the first whiff of vanilla to the final golden loaf cooling on the rack. Our adventure begins by gathering the essential ingredients: flour for structure, creamy butter for richness, sugar for sweetness, eggs for binding, and a dash of vanilla to add warmth and depth. Each ingredient plays a special role, coming together to create something truly magical. The first step is creaming the butter and sugar together. This isn't just mixing, It's about transforming two simple ingredients into a fluffy, pale mixture that will give our cake its signature lightness. Take your time here, letting the sugar dissolve and the butter become airy. As you cream, you'll notice the mixture becoming lighter in color and texture. This is the foundation of our cake, ensuring every bite is soft and tender. Next, we gently incorporate the eggs, adding them one at a time. This careful process helps the batter stay smooth and prevents it from curdling. Each egg brings moisture and richness, blending seamlessly into the creamy base. Now it's time to fold in the flour. Use a gentle hand, mixing just until the flour disappears. Overmixing can make the cake dense, so treat the batter with care. The result is a smooth, velvety mixture that promises a tender crumb. Pour the batter into a loaf pan, smoothing the top with a spatula. Slide it into the oven and let the magic begin. As the cake bakes, it rises and turns a beautiful golden brown, filling your kitchen with the irresistible aroma of homemade goodness. The scent of baking cake will soon fill every corner of your kitchen, wrapping you in warmth and anticipation. It's a sure sign that something delicious is on its way, and it's hard not to peek through the oven door. Remember, baking is all about patience and love. While you wait, imagine sharing your creation with friends or family, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a slice of cake and a cup of tea. Soon you'll have a beautiful golden brown pound cake cooling on the rack, ready to slice and savor. Each bite is a celebration of your baking adventure, a sweet reward for your care and creativity.